Yo, internet. It's your boy, AdamtheWaffle, here to cry in a corner because this is. I haven't done this in like a bajillion years. Last time I did a solo commentary, it was like solo UHC, and I saw like no one because I wanted to brew poison. It was so nice. It was so simple, dude. How do people record solo commentary videos in like any game on this network? It's like horrible because there's just sweaty players everywhere. Like oh my god, I have one friend who like does like actual solo commentary, and I'm just like, literally how? Literally how? He does Skywars, and I'm like, okay, I was like, I remember when I did Skywars like a year ago, and that was pretty chill. It was pretty fun. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that today. It'll be good. It'll make some nice, simple gameplay. I can have fun. Nothing bad will happen. Yellow Team doesn't exist this map. That's nice. It did not happen. Just did not happen. Dude, every sweat imaginable, like, heard my words and was like, no, this is not happening. And, like, not even, like, every sweat ever, just, like, the entire Skywars community came banded together to, like, say no to me. Literally, every single game was either, like, 8 sweaty players, like, competing over middle, and I'm just like, I can't even, like, I can barely, like, brain cell, much less fight all these people. And I'm like, okay, so that's not happening. That person in chat clearly understands what it feels like. And I'm just like, okay, so then, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I'm like, okay, well, the games I don't get that aren't super sweaty are just, like, some nerd with, like, a bow just, like, sitting there camping me, and I'm just like, I don't even have a shirt. Like, literally, if I go to leave my base, you will just two-tap me. I'm just like, I just want to breathe in peace. Either way, what I did want to talk about, though, was turning down my hostile creatures by a lot. But what I did want to talk about that was this like math assignment I got like a long time ago, and I was like, so this was like back in November, and I was like, okay. Brain cells need to work here. I haven't done this in a while, don't judge me. But it was back in November, and I was like, okay, this math assignment's pretty simple. It was like algebra, pretty simple algebra, and it was like 4 pages with extra workspace. What is this red guy doing? Friendly cat, I do not trust you to not go and break my bed, but you appear to be going after that guy's bed, so I'm gonna let you have fun over there. And it was simple. It was like, okay, I did the 4 pages, and it was all good. And the period before was history, and I was like, yeah, history, that's pretty chill. And the guy behind me was like, oh, dude, my math package, it's like in pretty rough quality. And I'm like, haha, sucks to be you, because like mine was in the nice mint condition that all should expect from me. Because, you know, I'm a little perfect dumpling. I thought I just walked off the map with 11 emeralds right there. I would have fucking screamed. I would have been done, man. I'm so done with this today. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna get obsidian. But, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I go. My teacher's like, "Okay, come hand in the assignment." And I'm like, "That sounds like a great idea. I would like to do that and be a good classroom citizen, because that is what I am. AdamtheWaffle here, being a good role model." And the catch is that our homework assignment was inside of our math package, meaning that we had to separate it. But it wasn't like a package that was held together by like one staple or something. It was held together like a book. It was with the staples acting as like the role of the spine. Slight problem with that. Kind of awkward to like pull out one paper or like 4 papers from there, from a packet of 60. So I'm like, okay, that guy's gonna go try to break my bed, isn't he? Oh, of course he is. He's not gonna get very far. Oh wait, he's not actually going for it. So I'm like, okay, very simple solution. Everyone else was like tearing out all the staples from their package and taking out the papers and then restapling it, and I was like, that's so overly complicated. What if I just pulled the paper right out? I mean, then I wouldn't have any of these problems. It'd make life just so much easier. And, you know, it was a smart idea on paper. Which is a funny pun and all, but it was a smart idea on paper. And then I tried to actually pull it out, and, didn't go too great. I ended up, instead of tearing a little part of the paper, like I thought I would do, I ended up tearing out the entire... Excuse me, sir, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. The friendly cat needs to go. Thank you very much. Where's that blue guy? Where is that blue guy? Where is this entire game? He is an axolotl skin. Where did the game go? I wanted to... Okay. I guess I'll buy a tracker and, like, find him and go stab him. But, instead of pulling it out of the book, it, kind of tore the paper away from the book. Which meant that I had a giant tear on my paper, and even worse... It didn't tear out both of the staples. It didn't even fully tear out the paper. It just kind of left it there and, like, tore towards the center of my page, which, I mean, I wasn't very happy with, because it looked like absolute dog shit. So I'm like, okay, this is a slight problem. I still need to get my paper out, and it's already looking horrible. So, you know... I decide, I got this. You know what? Other people are using scissors. I'll use scissors too. It's so intelligent. Look at me while I'm about to stab this man. It was not intelligent. No. Actually, I'm just going to stab this man. Hello, I'm behind you now. That pearl did nothing. That pearl did nothing for me. I'm actually gonna run out here. Please pursue. Okay. Or not, you can just die. That's fine, I'm just gonna go on to the next round and pray to God there's not fucking 80 sweats coming to murder. Ah! So I start cutting away, and it's like, this seems like such a smart idea. Like, I'm like, this is genius. You know what, the original idea, it looks kind of bad. And I'm like, I'm telling myself, yeah, this is fine. And I'm like, which it really wasn't. I mean, I was like freaking out, and I was like, oh my God, because like my math teacher, like we didn't know her that well very early on, but everyone was kind of like, this lady is crazy, and I'm like, oh no, if they're I'm like, I see everyone like the highest light ever, so if they're seeing her as like a crazy lady, she must be like a maniac or something, like a psycho killer of some sort, and I'm gonna like. She's gonna, like, look at this and, like, lose her shit, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, you know what, we'll cut the rest of this as cleanly as possible. So I start cutting it, and, it's because I didn't pull it out, really. You have TNT, which means my defense I spend all of my economy on is not going to provide a very good, hello, anything for me. I don't think I can kill you right now, so I'm just gonna awkwardly not. You really don't care about my feelings. Okay, you've TNT again. This isn't cool. My resources are in my inventory. And you have a fireball. You are like the most unimpressive rusher I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm like being bad at the game. And it really shouldn't be working out for me, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take this. And, so I start cutting it out, and I cut it out, and you know those scissors that have, like, grooves on them, the blades, so that, like, it makes, like, a cool ripple effect on whatever you're cutting? You have a fireball in your inventory, and I don't know if you're trying. How do you have another TNT? You've spent so much TNT and another fireball. How do you have all these resources, sir? How fast is this map generator? I don't sweat this game, really, anymore. Hello, I appear to have a lot more height than you, which means you lose. I think I killed. Yeah, thank God I killed him. I was like, are you kidding? What the fuck just happened? So you know the scissors with grooves? Yeah, that's kind of comparable to what my paper looked like it was cut by. Except for, I was using a pair of safety scissors I got in grade 3. They were not really, groove scissors, if you know what I mean. So at this point, I'm like really like, oh shit, I'm like, shit is hitting the fan. Shit hit the fan, and it's like hitting the second fan to really add to the waft. I don't think you realize how little I care about your feelings, sir. They don't exist to me. Good day. What? Ha! Not. So I go to hand in my paper now, and it's like it's loose. It looks like I literally I think if I tore it out with my bare hands, it would have looked better than all the effort I put into it. And I like bring it up to my math teacher, and she's just like she like looks at me, and she gives me this look of what the fuck happened, kid. And literally my reaction was, I don't know. Please take this. Don't make me lose marks for it. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Because, like, what am I supposed to say? I, like, handed in this piece of rubbish. Everyone had, like, these Oxford-level, like, amazing cut paper bits, and I'm just like, yo, mine looks like I literally put it in the recycling after deciding to not burn it, and then got bored and realized, oh shit, I actually still need it. So she just kind of gave me the, and when she asked what happened, I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know. There's nothing I can say there that, like, redeems me for the stupidity I caused. And, I literally told, and then I remembered the history class, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't knock on wood. I'm a buffoon. Like, what was I thinking? Of course this went wrong. And I literally said it to her, like, oh my god, I literally said my package was in mint condition until I said something, and then I destroyed it. And she, like, laughed and was just like, whatever, it's fine. Like, a month later, I still haven't heard about this. Is this person coming to, like, they seem, like, really sweaty. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna deal with you. Are you gonna come and fight me? I kind of own, like, all the resources. You kind of legally are required to. It's either me or your bed, and I'm very much getting that bed. You don't have a fireball either. I'm going to just grab your bed and just jump into the void. I don't really want to deal with you. So she didn't really hand back that assignment for like a month, and I kind of forgot about it in that time because I was just like, you know what, live happy, don't think about these sad things. I'm gonna get obsidian again because I really don't want to deal with these people and like their nans while I'm trying to commentate. Yes, I bought obsidian twice due to like some random nerd. Don't judge me, I haven't played this game in like 3 years. It's not been 3 years, it's been like 2 weeks, but 2 weeks is like 3 years for me, bro. Both those teams just murdered each other. And when she did hand back my assignment, she said, I was literally too lazy to grade them because like it would have taken too long and like everyone was doing poorly in them. And she handed back my paper, and I remembered, oh wow, this old whippersnapper, that's what I'm gonna call it now. Yeah, this thing exists, alright. Thankfully, she never actually got to mine, I don't think, because there was no pen or anything on it, so, you know, crisis averted, kind of. Where is this guy at? I don't see him, and I don't really like... Oh, I see him there. Hello, what is your plan of the day? Can you wait till I wrap up my my commentary? I kind of need to do that. You know, I'll let you have diamonds while I'm doing this. This is probably a bad idea, whatever. So, you know, pretty good day for me. Means I get like 90s in her class now. I haven't had to hand in any other assignments, thankfully. But, I remember, like, a couple of days before the assignment was due, she was like, she literally went like, oh, heck, boys. No, not a couple days before the assignment's due. I can't, like, kill you and, like, think properly at the same time. I'm gonna need a chill pill from you, sir. You just wasted a pearl to kill me. I don't think you realize how small the amount of emeralds I have. Hello. I'm gonna throw these off the map now. I didn't throw them off the map. I threw my pickaxe off the map. Okay, we're not having a good time here. Maybe I should have killed him when I had the chance. Oh, he is invis, doesn't he? Is he about to invis rush me? That'd be kind of awkward. No, he's gonna go back and buy a pearl. Why did he fireball jump? Why did he fire? Okay, you know, Bedwars spiders are interesting species. So back to before she handed it back. A few days later, one of my friends was like handing his in because he was absent during that day, and he tried doing the same thing as me. And like during that one moment, I had like full PTSD. Like I was like on the edge of my seat, wondering like, oh shit, he's gonna fucking break his paper like I did, and it's not gonna end well. Are you gonna drink invis in front of me? I don't think it's a very good idea, sir. What are you gonna do? What is your master plan here? Is it really just that? Is it literally just that? Did he just... Is he gonna, like, buy a diamond pickaxe in front of me or something? Like, what's the big idea here? Yes, sir, I have full obsidian. No, that's not gonna work on me. Holy crap, maybe it will. Hang on, sir. I require a second of your time. Okay, what was I... Hello, yeah, no, you're not escaping from me. You can't do that. That's legally not allowed here. Thank you, AdamtheWaffle. Thanks you for your thing, for your association. But he's like, oh god, thanks, bro. And I never really told him why I told him not to do that, and if he ever watches this video, he'll understand now. But, you know, we don't talk about me, my bad math assignments, or my ability to extract paper. Because, you know, I'm actually just a super genius. This entire story was totally a lie. I am actually the smartest individual ever. You have no proof of otherwise. Don't, and anyone who's in my math class, don't say anything. Don't mention it in the comments. Okay, either way, if you enjoyed that, click, subscribe, pour syrup on me. Wait.